Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Philip, I'm also known as PS or PS Enough. And today we have a special video. So I was challenged by XXX of Howjob and 500 other groups, 5711 and whatnot, to make a series of videos for Evoke. Evoke is a demo party. I've been to Evoke many times before. Last year I went there and I did this special video report, which I did a playlist for here on YouTube. It was quite fun, but it was made during the actual party itself. So this year the challenge that XXX gave me was that I should do a video before the party actually starts. And, you know, he said, I'll leave it up to you, what you think is best. Maybe working on some productions or explain how to work on some productions. I haven't started working on productions for Evoke yet. I just bought the plane tickets a couple of weeks ago and the rules just came out. So this is a nice opportunity to check out the compo rules and what compos exist and what stuff I can aim to do. And I mean, if you're a new guy to the demo scene or a new girl to the demo scene and you want to do some productions for a demo party, this is pretty much where you're at. I mean, it's right now it's 18th of June. This is 2 months to go to the demo party, which is usually around the time they release the compo information, the compo rules. So first thing you need to check what compos they have, which you have to click here apparently. General rules, I already know pretty much this. You cannot do remote submissions except for ANSI and ANSI, for ASCII and ANSI and Pixel Graphics. If you're doing music, you can't belong to Gamma or whatever member society, otherwise they'll have problems at the party. So I'm not, so I'm cool with that. Entries must not have been released before, so you can't release your entry elsewhere and then re-release it at Evoke. It must be original, made for the party. What else? Organizers can cancel if there aren't enough competitors. That's usual rule, or they merge compos. You have to submit a screenshot. You have to agree that your stuff is going to be spread, and they reserve the right to change the competition and disqualify anything. So yeah, compo machine, blah blah blah. I don't care. It's going to be a good enough machine. Alternative platforms. Okay, so this is the important part. Executable. Make sure it runs at 920 by 1080, so full HD resolution. Every platform is allowed. That's good for the alternative platforms. I think that's the real wild compo that they have. Pure animations not allowed. Okay. Maximum running time 10 minutes. And you're supposed to deliver a video, not the executable. Okay. So if I want to do a wild or an alternative platform demo, personally, I'm not very used to doing stuff for other platforms. Maybe I could do for a mobile device, but I don't feel like debugging Android or iPhone stuff. Old school machines, I'm not used to assembler, so it probably wouldn't do any interesting thing in 2 months. I wouldn't be able to do something interesting enough. I could, I mean, if I was up to it, if you feel like exploring, this is a good excuse to do that. But I don't think I want to get into that. In 2 months' time, it's not much time, and I have other stuff to do, not just doing stuff for Evoke. So yeah, maybe not alternative platform, maybe that's not for me. PC demo. 256 megabytes should be enough for everyone. 10 minutes, flash animations not allowed. Please submit them to the animation compo. Okay, that's fine. So I could do a demo. The demo compo is probably going to be the most crowded compo. Actually, the 4K intro compo is going to probably be the most crowded. The PC demo is going to be okay, but I'm already working on several demos with other people. I'm working on 3 other demos right now. I'm not sure if any of them are going to be finished for Evoke. And those demos that I'm working with them are mostly me doing music or submitting them a music, and I'll probably do a remix of the track originally submitted at some point to fit the demo better once it's finished. But yeah, I don't know if any of them is going to be finished for Evoke. I could do a new demo. I've been thinking of a few ideas. It's mostly dark stuff, which is more my kind of sounds. Use my own soundtrack. Maybe some spoken word on it. I'm not quite sure. One of the ideas that I had flying around is to use some style transfer effects that I've been using a lot. Deep Dream Generator, which is a style transfer website where you go there, you set an original image and you set the style image, and what it does is that it applies the style image to the original image, which can give you interesting results. You need rights from the original image to be able to use that for stuff, commercial usage or for compos in this case. So I would need to use public domain images, or just use my camera, take some photos, and then do some style transfer, and that would be an easy way to get some backgrounds. Easy way for me, that I'm not a graphician. The only stuff that I draw is like line art. So that could be a nice way. But then I also don't really do 3D modeling, so I also have some problems with that. And I don't really like 3D flyby demos either. So I like more abstract stuff. But I don't have any new effects lying around. So doing a new demo, it's gonna be quite hard. 64K compo. Well, the good part of the 64K compo is that a lot less people are participating. So it's a lot more likely that you end up winning something. I could do a couple effects and try to do a 64K out of it. It will probably need to be done with some happy kind of music. Maybe AHX format, AHX, which I've used in the past before. That means I would have to ask someone else to do the music, which they might not have time, and AHX is a very limited format, so I don't know. There are other... I say AHX because I have a player for the web for it, and I've mostly been doing demos using JavaScript for either WebGL or just pure Canvas. So that's why I need a music player for the web. I also haven't been doing much shader stuff, so I don't know. I don't know if 64K is for me. 4K intro. 4K intro is interesting if you're doing some random shaders or doing small-sized music with Crinkler or Forklang. I haven't been doing any of those, so probably not for me, not the right compo for me to get started with. But yeah, it's an interesting compo. Lots of people are going to participate. Interactive. This might be for me. I did something for the interactive compo last year. I have a system called Assisted Performer that allows you to do control stuff with massive users using mobile phones. I could use that to do some other kind of strange idea, not the same as last year. Maybe try to figure out some other idea, but I haven't really put much thought into it. I have to think a little bit more what I could do. But yeah, it's a possibility. Graphics, animation. I did have some ideas for an animation, also using the Deep Dream Generation stuff like style transfer. Maybe picking up an old demo from someone or pieces of demos and swapping styles from other demos to those demos, just making a video out of it. The problem is that Deep Dream Generator is only for images, not really videos right now. So I would have to figure out some source code of this stuff and have it running on my machine and use that to do some style transfer stuff. And, it's an idea. It's ongoing. Maybe it will shape into something, maybe not, but that's the only idea I have for animation right now. I don't do 3D modeling myself because it's just not my thing. So that's pretty much the only idea I have for animations right now. Pixel graphics, I can't do pixel graphics, so that's out of the question for me. I would only do like a bad looking logo or something, so yeah. Freestyle graphics I might do, like take some photos and do some style transfer stuff. That might be interesting because they allow photos belong in this competition, so that might be something that I could do an entry for, even if it's not, you know, top quality, top 3 quality. Then I could still, you know, try a few things and see if one of them is good enough to be worth submitting. One screen ASCII and ANSI. I suck at ASCII and ANSI, so probably not gonna mess with it. But ASCII and ANSI is one of the most highlighted compos at Evoke because they have a lot of connections with the ASCII and ANSI scene. The people who founded Evoke, started Evoke, were part of the ASCII and ANSI scene a lot, so they kept that legacy going, and it's one of the few compos in all the demo parties of the world that still has ASCII and ANSI. So there are not that many, maybe 3 parties or something like that, 3 or 4. And Evoke is one that always has very good quality of releases submitted. So not for me, but I'm sure some people, especially of the ASCII and ANSI scene, will aim for it. Music compose. MP3 and OGG, I could do that, but all my music is dark ambient kind of stuff. It's always not very well accepted, and there are always so many entries for MP3 and OGG. I don't think I'm going to bother doing something or submitting something because it's most probably going to be pre-selected out. So it's just going to be a waste of time for me. It's not really worth my bother. Tracker music, I used to do some tracker stuff, but I haven't touched it in a long time. Maybe if the rules are interesting, maybe I can try to do something with it. We'll see. Compo pre-selection, the rules, blah blah blah. If it's too many stuff, we can't play it. Yeah, okay. This doesn't really matter. So yeah, these are the compos for Evoke. There are a few of them that I could do some stuff for it. I guess I'll record another video in about a week or so and try to figure out where I'm at in terms of what productions am I actually working on. I already have a few ideas, especially for my own demo, even though I'm not sure the demo will qualify and help me pay my flight ticket back. But yeah, the animation, I think it's a good idea, good potential. So yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to Evoke? Are you planning to participate in the compos? Reminder that Evoke is on August, I believe. Yes, 17 to 19 of August. So if you guys are planning to go there and working on any entries for any compos, let me know. Also, let me know what you think of my ideas for the compo submissions, and we'll see how things evolve. I guess I'll try to do like a weekly video or every 2 weeks or something like that to keep you guys posted on my road to Evoke. So start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Well, not today, but I will leave eventually, and I'm gonna be a part of it. Evoke. So yeah, see you at Evoke 2018. Bye bye everyone. Take care.